Good evening. My name is Victoria Evans, president of the Chow brand and creator of Happy Hour Cocktail Mixers, the responsible cocktail mixer for the sophisticated drinker. In 2012, consumers spent $177 billion in the alcoholic beverage industry. In fact, consumers in the United States drink 5.5 cocktails per week. Why is this information relevant? Well, Happy Hour Cocktail Mixers is a complementary good to this booming billion-dollar industry. We're currently marketing to two segments, bars and restaurants and the consumer market. Having been a bartender for 7 years, I know that those specialty drinks on your cocktail menu are really time-consuming to make. And I also know you as consumers are increasingly becoming refined and health-conscious about your cocktail preferences. So for this reason, bars and restaurants must serve the craft cocktails and the low-calorie cocktails. However, it's hard for them to do so while maintaining attractive profit margins, sustaining quality and service. While in the consumer market, the sophisticated drinker is just unable to find a truly all-natural, great-tasting cocktail mixer for use in their private home. So as you can see, there are two distinct problems, and there's one solution. And that solution is Happy Hour Cocktail Mixers. We are 100% all-natural product made with fresh-pressed, high-quality juices, boasting classic flavor blends, a fresh taste, and only 50 calories per serving. A good analogy is like store-bought lemonade versus fresh squeezed lemonade. We provide that fresh squeezed taste without all the hard work, resulting in lower labor costs for bar prep, increased customer service, higher sales, and greater profit margin. For the consumer, we allow you to make cocktails at home like you're a bartender without having the bartender skills. As you can see, we do have some competition in the market. However, none of which are both 100% all natural, made with truly 100% fresh fruit while executing a socially responsible business model. We have validated our market in Charlotte, North Carolina, where we were sold at the 7th Street Public Market this past summer and spring between the hours of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We discovered we have a 95% taste to purchase conversion ratio. So we submitted 600 samples, or provided 600 samples, and 570 people actually bought a bottle or two. We also launched an e-commerce campaign on OpenSky.com where we sold out of a small batch inventory within 24 hours without doing any advertising whatsoever. So, I have about 10 years experience in the hospitality industry, 5 years of bar management included in that, and a bachelor's in business administration. So I've been able to use my education and experience to gain a commitment from Earth Fare and the Black Bean Market franchise in Charleston, South Carolina, and establish co-brand relationships in the spirits industry with Flight 69 Gin and Galera Vieja Tequila. And the Chow Baby Margarita Mix is the official margarita mix for Galera Vieja Tequila. Both of these spirits are distributed in 20+ states and Canada. Not to mention, you can find us in a couple fine dining establishments in Charlotte, North Carolina. In order for me to take this business model to the next level, I'm going to need to ramp up immediately by hiring 3 employees for manufacturing and distribution. The Chow Baby brand is committed to hiring and training our U.S. veterans, helping them transition their military experience into strengths that can be used into getting them into the civilian workforce, starting with our company. In doing so, we'll be able to acquire 50 more on-premise accounts, 50 more retail distribution channels, and extend our e-commerce reach on Etsy and Amazon.com, potentially grossing $1.5 million. Going forward, in years 2 and 3, we plan to grow as fast as reasonably possible through the use of wine and spirit wholesale distributors, and we'll be able to supply that demand through the use of a co-packer. Happy Hour Cocktail Mixers is more than just a brand, it's a movement. We're taking over the market one round at a time. It's as simple as pour, shake, oops, and serve. It's always, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and always a great time to enjoy, and it's delicious, and always a great time to enjoy Happy Hour Cocktail Mixers, the responsible cocktail mixer for the sophisticated drinker. The next round's on me, so go see me at my demo table back there if you're ready to join the movement. Salud.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. Victoria, come back for a second. So, no, you're good. So, could you talk a little bit about the socially responsible part of this? Because this is kind of a cool thing. The crowd loves you. Talk about the social connection.
Okay, well, I come from a military family, so the whole veteran support thing is actually near and dear to my heart personally. I feel like anybody who serves our country should never come back without a safe and stable place to call home. Of course, we know the way to end the homelessness is to provide jobs. So I'm dedicated to hiring and training these homeless veterans in the transitional stage. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the Eagle House, but they help veterans when they're homeless and they want help, they can come there. It's like a halfway house. So I would recruit directly from those type of establishments to, provide them with jobs, help end homelessness, and really they're great workers. So it's like hiring my granddad. I'd love to have him on board, so I'd love to have any other veteran on board.
All right. Way to go. Awesome.
Thank you.